to the D9 Daily Walk Stream / uplifting message that we're going to talk about with you guys here today. Now, why did D9 cross the road? That's the question we're asking right now, and the answer is because it's more of a sidewalk type thing over there. Wow, would you look at this sunset? It's brilliant, it's amazing. There's a car coming, it's gonna hit me. We are out here in the elements, streaming like we do every single day. And we're grateful for everybody that tunes in. You guys are much appreciated. Can't thank you enough. This episode of the Walk Stream is sponsored by me and you guys. What it do, Fire Ninja? We are getting going. Fire, let's have a heart-to-heart, man. So far, this is a personal live stream for you. And I think that you are getting jerked around lately, and it sucks, man. I feel for you, dude. So this live stream, the episode today, is about getting through hard times. Listen, man, we're going through hard times together. Lone Wolf! Oh, how you doing, bud? What's with the frowny face? You doing okay? So let's talk about the bullet that was heard around the world. What has been happening? Today here on this wonderful walk stream, we're talking, we're laughing, we're hanging out, we're talking about getting through hard times. We're gonna talk about things that are going on in your life, things that are going on in my life, the music that I make, the uplifting messages that we have, and the friendships that bring us all here together today. Lone Wolf, how come you're frowning? I hope that everything's going all right for you. Let's talk about stuff for recently. You know what? I'm so glad that you're here on this live stream because we're talking about getting through hard times. If you're feeling brave, I would invite you to talk about what has been going on that's been hard. We can get through it together, my friends. Ashley, how's it going? We've been having some issues here on YouTube with different channels hating on each other, hating on us and our crew, and it has been tough. Lone Wolf, we're here for you. But let's talk about hard times. Yeah, there's a song and it goes, hard times, happiest days of our lives. And the thing about hard times, you wouldn't really know it, but sometimes the hard times are the best times because they make you who you are, and the struggle is actually like the fun part. You might not think it now, but when you're looking back on it, the AHC, school and trying to put videos out, man, the grind is difficult. I feel you, Lone Wolf, trying to keep your grades up, trying to get those videos out, trying to stay positive, trying to keep things going. For me, I'm so hypercritical of myself all the time. I just feel like if I don't have, if I don't have 1,000 people checking out my stuff at every given moment, then I'm a failure. But that's not true. Oh, it can be difficult though when you're trying to grow, you're trying to push yourself. I was talking to my friend about how some of the most talented people, some of the most creative people out there in the world are very, very tough on themselves. And if you're being tough on yourself and you're being hard, you can know that you're just probably a borderline genius. You're probably one of the creative people out there that really pushes themselves to the limit. And that's how you grow. When you go to the gym, the times when you grow the most are when your muscles hurt really, really, really bad. When your muscles are really sore and you keep pushing and you push through, that's when you get the gains. Ashley Grace says, you're so great. Exactly, you do so many amazing things and you're very mature and put together. I think you're talking to Lone Wolf, and I agree with that. Illusions X9, how's it going, buddy? I'm inviting people in the chat to be part of this walk stream podcast, whatever you want to call it, uplifting message, little fireside, might you say? And yo, Hugo, what's up? We're talking about gains in the GEM. So if you guys want to be part of this chat, I would love to hear about the ways that you have pushed through hard times. And Hugo, I can say a huge thank you to you for helping me through some hard times, because you've been there for me for sure. And Ashley and Fire and all these guys. But especially a big help to, I mean, a big shout out to Hugo for the help that he's given me. And also to Ashley and Fire. And pretty much everybody in here. But this reminds me that I should go to the gym. Yes, dude, the gym is important. The reason I walk every day is for physical activity and also for self-discipline. When you are able to discipline, oh crap, I'm gonna get hit. Whoa, jeez, wow. Well, good thing I was quick on my toes. When you are able to push yourself to go to the gym every day, your mind is gonna be getting more oxygen. You're gonna be smarter, you're gonna be a genius. You're gonna be living your best life, but you're also gonna learn to discipline yourself, because the gym, working out, even going on a walk, doing some push-ups, doing some sit-ups, that's a lot harder than eating brownies and drinking soda. And when you get yourself to do that basic thing of just going to the gym, it's gonna be so much easier for you to do so many different things in your life. Mickey Nixon in the house. Illusions, I'm gonna die out here. Yes, forbidden donut. It's always nice, it's always good to drink the sweet stuff, to eat the sweet stuff, but you gotta keep your body in check by going to the gym, drinking some water. Mickey Nixon, you have helped me on my journey towards being healthier by telling me that I need to get some water down my throat. Mickey Nixon, I'm giving you the ooh yeah today for being the first to comment on my new mysterious beats. Grinding is so important, man. Whether you're doing a 50-50 grind, whether you're doing a freaking blunt slide grind, whether you're doing a nose press grind, you gotta stay grinding. You gotta get out there and whatever you're trying to do, graduate from school, become a doctor, become the next PewDiePie, be the next Gordon Ramsay who's yelling at people in a kitchen. You gotta keep grinding, because there is a story. Let me tell you guys a story. You might wanna get some popcorn, okay? Now let's listen. Mickey, you're a legend. You are a legend. Mickey Nixon Films makes some of the coolest exposés I have seen of abandoned places, schools, water treatment facilities, places that you probably shouldn't be, but Mickey's gonna go there for you, so you don't gotta get arrested. He gonna get arrested. Back to the story about grinding. There was a man back in the day of the 1849 gold rush in good old California. People would buy a plot of land and they would dig and dig and dig to try to find their gold. And one guy was digging away and digging away for at least a year, man, at least a year. And he's digging his heart out. And he says, I'm never gonna find any gosh dang gold in this mother effing plot of land that I bought. So he goes to auction, he sells off his land, says, I'm sick of it, you can pretty much just have it. Now, the next guy who went into his plot of land said, well, might as well dig, bought the land anyway. And he keeps digging for 2 days is all. And he finds a shiz ton of gold, man. I'm talking about so much gold. His kids, his grandkids, his grandkids, his great-grandkids' grandkids don't gotta work. I mean, he found so much gold, it's unheard of. And if the other guy would have dug for 2 more freaking days, man, he would have found that gold. So sometimes your potential gold mine is just 2 days away. So keep on at it. You never know how close you are to a giant breakthrough. What's up, Bruce? How's it going, Canis? Huge shout out to Canis for being such a good friend lately. Big shout out to Bruce. We're talking about getting through hard times, and Bruce helped me a ton. I met him digitally when I was up in Seattle. I was going through some pretty dark times, and he was always there for me. So huge shout out to you, Bruce. Thank you so much. You know, staying determined. Illusions, Mickey, Fire, so many of you guys, Canis in here. There's so many of you guys in here that are so dedicated to this YouTube grind. And for you out there who are watching this who are not YouTubers, the YouTube grind is like life on hard mode. It is just so difficult. There's so many things that are smacking you in the face, telling you not to keep doing it. But you just got to keep going. You got to keep moving. You got to keep learning. You got to keep growing. Michelle, my goodness. How are you doing? How are you doing? So good to see you in here, Michelle. We went on a walk the other night together, Michelle and I. Didn't live stream it because that was some, you know, just some friend time. You just gotta have some friend time every once in a while. Lone Wolf, listen. I've had so many people say that my beats all sound the same. I've heard so many people say that my videos are boring, that I don't talk about anything. I've had so many people tell me that I don't look right for YouTube, that I don't got what it takes, that I'm too old, that I shouldn't be streaming, nobody's gonna watch it. And Lone Wolf, those people can all suck it. And all the people who say that your YouTube channel sucks, whatever, man, that's not true. Fire, oh my goodness. Danny literally cures people's depression. He is so motivating and inspiring. Fire, I cannot tell you, dude, how much that means to me. Fire Ninja Z is one of the reasons that I continue to do this on a daily basis. I truly mean that, brother. Canis, you know what, dude? I really have no idea why you would have haters, because you are one of the most likable dudes I have ever seen on YouTube. And I mean that fully and genuinely. But guess what? Jesus had haters. Muhammad Ali had haters. Malcolm X had haters. Freaking Martin Luther King was shot to death. John Lennon was assassinated. Some of the greatest people in this world. Mahatma Gandhi, dude, he had haters. He had a lot of haters. When you're doing something right, the evil people are gonna say, I don't like this person trying to make this world a better place. Screw him, I'm gonna go mess it up. Psst, gamer plays. And we're not gonna get into drama here, but it's so true. If you're doing something right, your haters are gonna be a manifestation of the fact that you are gonna do something big. I'm losing my train of thought for the first time on this live stream. People can say what they want, but you only have yourself to please. And if it helps other people, even better. Michelle, oh my gosh. Quote of the day. High five me. Put your hand up. Put your hand up. Do it. Put your freaking hand up. That's what I mean. It's so true. Like when you are doing something that you feel like is right for you. Eyes up. Sit cheesecake, freaking chocolate mousse, delicious, awesome. I wish I had that mall in my city. Just keep at it, man. Just keep freaking at it. We are the future, my friends. We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones who make a brighter day, so let's start giving. Why didn't they ask me to join that? That would have been great. Let's do a new We Are the World with a bunch of YouTubers. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's hilarious. Once I started singing, I lost half of my viewers. I get it, guys. I get it. Honestly, though, if you're doing something that you feel like is benefiting other people for the greater good, then keep at it. You got to keep going. You got to keep pushing forward. Because listen, you might not know, but I'll tell you guys right now that your videos and your support and your friendship has helped me through a lot of difficult, tough times. Because when you really, honestly, when you have something to look forward to, like when Illusions, when you put up a video, man, like I'm just stoked because I feel like I'm hanging out with a buddy. Or when Abandoned Boys, man, I've got to tell you, I'm into spooky stuff. And when they put out those abandoned videos where they're just exploring, I love it. I'm glued to that screen. And for me, if it wasn't for media, if it wasn't for this independent media, then I would not. Dude, I would be a lost soul, man. Because it's all about freaking videos. It's all about music and books and writing. It's just creativity, man. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I had somebody try to call me. Thank you guys for being in here. I really do appreciate it. Was invest in me. They're like, what? Invest in you? What are you talking about? Why are we gonna invest in you? And I'll say, let me live stream this right now and let all my friends tell you why you should invest in me. And I'll get $1 bajillion. And that's a true number, bajillion. Yo, see you later, Illusions. Thank you so much for stopping by. Really appreciate it. Whew. We're going hard on this walk right now. I just went downhill, so I'm gonna have to go back uphill. That's gonna be the hard part. It's gonna get all dark. I need to get a better setup for these live streams. Thank you guys so much for being here, being a part of this journey. I'm trying to get a whole lot better at being entertaining on these live streams. I want to have things put together. I'm going to start actually writing out kind of a script, the stuff that I'll talk about. We'll have a main focus of these live streams. Try to be a little funny, put a little humor in it. But for the most part, we're just gonna be uplifting. It's gonna be the time where we can come and we can talk to each other about things that are going on, things that might be bugging us. We can help each other become the best versions of ourselves. Ooh, dude, such a good idea, man. Totally gonna do that. Getting the Target phone ring light for $10. Okay, Canis, are they gonna be sending you a royalty check for advertising that? They totally should. Let's talk to Michelle about the fact that she's drinking Dr. Pepper now because of this guy right here. Where's my check, Dr. Pepper? I'm ready for that endorsement check. Can you guys see that sunset? It's looking beautiful. I really honestly feel like if you keep going on your channel, it's only gonna be a matter of time before you're getting brand deals, man. Your stuff is amazing. And I don't just say that. I'm truly honest about that feeling. Let's talk more about getting through hard times. And if you guys would like to be a part of this episode, this walking live stream, be brave, and you can tell about some hard things that you might be going through or some things that you have gone through and ways that you were able to push through those hard times. For me, I know that whenever I go through a hard time, it's just all about digging deep. And when you can start digging deep and finding a deeper meaning and a bigger purpose for what you're doing, that's when you really get to move forward in life. Because it's hard. When the hard times are there, I gotta speak loudly because there's so many cars. When the hard times are there, like towards something that might never happen. It's like when you're a kid. When you're a kid and your parents say, you know what, I'll get you that Nintendo. I'll get you that Nintendo 64 for Christmas. And you're like, man, but Christmas is never gonna happen. It's 4 months away. As a kid with your kid brain and your limited perception of time, you feel like that'll never happen. But it always comes to pass. And the thing I always tell myself with this YouTube grind, when I don't feel like coming out here and doing a live stream, or when I don't feel like pushing forward with a beat, I always have to remind myself, well, it's gonna be 2025 in 5 years anyway. How am I gonna be in 2025? Am I gonna have built this mountain of positivity and great music? Or am I just gonna be sitting around eating cheese doodles, working some job I don't like? And that's what you have to remember, is that, yeah, you know, in 5 days, I might not affect that many people, but in 5 years, I'm probably gonna affect a lot of people. Or in 5 years, I'll affect a couple people deeply and greatly. And that's my mission here on YouTube, is I have always wanted to use my music and use my ability to talk to people, make people laugh, as a way to ease the pain and suffering of this world. Nihilism is something that in a small sense I believe in. Now let me explain this to you first. With nihilism, it is the belief that... Oh, there's like a bunch of screaming going on. Hold on. Let me make sure nothing's going on here. Am I back? Hello. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me now? Sorry about that. We got a glitch in the system. We took the red pill. We went to the Matrix, man. Can you guys hear me? How's it going? Hopefully I'm back this time. Let me know if you guys are back. As they say, back in black. Back in black! Okay, well, I'll continue on this crazy walk stream, this journey, podcast you might say, with my voice, of course. And even if I'm streaming to no one because of these technical difficulties, keep it going. Now, I have gone through a lot of hard times myself. And only thing that will get you through those hard times is hope. And knowing that what you do makes a difference. And some tough love, like if you feel like what you're doing doesn't make a difference, then change some stuff up. What is up, my friends? How you doing, bud? We're doing a walking. You know what? You have been my friend for a long time, so I'm giving you a mod button. We've been having tons of technical difficulties today. We've been having problems with the pack, with the live streaming pack. We've been having issues with the phone service. It's been crazy difficult with a ton of technical difficulties, but we're here anyway, man. Motivation Theory, amazing channel. Used to be the Shenanigans. One of my great friends here on YouTube, known this guy for years. He was here for D9 version 1 before I privated all my videos. Now here that I'm on walking streams, I call them walk streams. And now that I have beats coming out every day, he has returned. And I totally appreciate that. I almost just collided with someone head on. They were jogging and I was looking at the phone. So yeah, with all the technical difficulties we have, we can say how to get through hard times, how to get through this stream. Travis, what's good, my dude? We've had so many technical difficulties here in this stream. It's been nuts. Let's go ahead and smash that like button. Go ahead and share this to all your friends. Let people know that this is the place to go. But yeah, we've been having issues with streaming backpacks, so we're gonna head back to the car now, and I don't know if we'll make it to an hour. I'm not sure if we will or not. But I hope you guys are having a great time with your Monday night, a difficult time. And how I feel like you get through a difficult time is there's many different ways. But focusing on the long game. Focusing on the long game is super important when you're getting through hard times. Things might seem like they're not going to get better, but guess what? They will. As long as you push through and you're working and you're grinding, you're always going to see progress. For me, the big thing that I'm focused on with these walk streams, there's 3 things. First and foremost, I want to connect with people through the use of technology. I want to help people feel connected. I want to help people feel loved. I want to help people feel like they're part of something. I want to help people feel better. Help people feel good. Now, as well as that, I want to get healthy. I also want to get better at speaking to people. Now, if I'm hanging out on a live stream for at least an hour every day, if I am, oh, this is really dark. It's extremely dark. if I am walking at least 3 miles a day, I know that I'm gonna get healthy, I'm gonna be able to connect with some people, and I'm gonna get a whole lot better at talking to people. So, this is why I choose, even on hard days like this where there's no light, there is really crappy phone quality, things aren't going so hot, there are, oh man, my legs are hurting. I'm losing my train of thought. We got some drama here in the chat. Is your last video, do you have a whole bunch of views? But probably a whole bunch of dislikes, but probably a whole bunch of views, man. So that's tight. It'd be awesome if you had like 100,000 views on a video, even if it had 100,000 dislikes. That'd be hilarious, man, actually. So how many views did your video get? That's my question. Yeah, Gamer Plays sucks, man. But like I said, I don't want to feed the beast. I do not want to feed the beast. I just want to move on with this channel and keep things growing. So we have here on this awesome channel that we've created, we have a nice community of people who just want to succeed, who just want to be friendly to each other, and who just want to cook food and then eat it, as Travis said. And Travis, if the numbers aren't lying, I think that you and I are the only ones on this stream right now. Therefore, we have a personalized private stream. We're talking about getting through hard times. I know that things haven't been the easiest for you lately, but you always stay super positive. For some reason, this pack is not charging my phone, so I am gonna have to end this stream early. I apologize for the inconvenience. I'll figure out what's going on with all these technical difficulties, but we will go from there. I love you guys all so much. Please check out all my videos, comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. We'll be back tomorrow. You guys are awesome.